Haven't heard this music in a while. I quite like it.
And who might you be?
What was she? Sorry, it's been a day or two, because it's always been a day or two. Literally every time I record, it's been a day or two. Somehow, even though I do at least 2 episodes every time I sit down. Always been a day or two.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Karen Jensen.
Karen Jensen? Your name isn't a pun that I can tell. Wait. Karen? She appears to be a nurse of some kind. Like, care? Don't know about Jensen, though. Karen Jen. No, just Karen. Yeah,
I'm a registered nurse at the Die Young Hospital.
That is a horrid name for a hospital.
I'm sorry your hospital is named that, but nobody here is sick. You must have the wrong room.
Are you Mr. Miles Edgeworth? You have such great wrinkles between your brow. Could it be lupus? This calls for an injection.
She is unsettling.
It's not lupus. Just tell me what business you have with me.
I'm also not that familiar with lupus, but I don't think it causes wrinkles in your brow. He said, checking his own brow, as he's often been known to scowl, is now concerned about such things.
Yes. Actually, there's someone who'd like to see you. Please wait a moment. I'll call them here right now.
Wait!
So, she did it. She left, sir. I wonder who she's going to boing. If she's boinging someone from the hospital, could it be a patient, sir? I better not be creepy doctor. Maybe it's someone who was traumatized by your harsh words.
What's that supposed to mean?
See, when you glare at me like that, it feels like I'm gonna have a heart attack, sir. You could just send someone to the hospital with that.
Is it really that bad? I'm just being my normal self, though.
Well, your normal self has the scowl, sir. You don't know her.
Sorry for the wait. Well, what do you think?
Oh, I know who it is. That's a shame. She looks so sad.
What do I think?
Do you not recognize me?
Now that she mentions it, I feel like I've met her before.
Like, yeah. I feel really sad about this, because I like this character.
This card. Your name was written on it. Do you know who I am?
Oh, she has amnesia, too? Damn it! That's like the second character to have amnesia? Huh. Yeah, I think that's right, actually. And in this series, you'd think that'd show up more often. Mr. Edgeworth, maybe you really did send her to the hospital.
Of course not!
But this is your business card, sir. It clearly says, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
That's true.
I am terribly sorry. Well... The truth is, this girl suffers from memory loss.
Memory loss? Memory loose?
Yes, that seems to be the case. Her parents should be worried sick right now. Ugh. They probably haven't been able to sleep. I doubt they've gotten more than 8 hours.
Isn't that plenty of sleep?
I see. It sure sounds horrible, but it's alright now. Since she has this business card, she must be an acquaintance of Mr. Edgeworth's. Alright, how long are we going to dance around this game? I'm already sad about this. Just leave her to us, pal. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed, we might be able to verify her identity at least.
Would you really do that for me?
First, I'd like you to tell us everything you know.
Oh, for God's sakes. That's all, Mr. Edgeworth. You have nothing to worry about, miss.
Good grief.
Ooh. Shockingly, I don't have profiles. Or do I? Huh? Oh. Come on, game.
I am terribly sorry. Even if you give me that, I still don't remember anything about you.
No, I wasn't planning on giving it to you.
I always gotta present the badge.
But still, where to begin? What should I ask her first?
Miss, do you remember your name?
My name? I'm terribly sorry. She's been like this ever since yesterday, you know.
So you found her yesterday?
Wow, that's amazing. How did you know?
What a tiresome woman.
I found her stumbling around late last night, so I took her in. I wanted to help her out, so I looked through her things.
So that's how you found my business card. Did she have anything else with her?
Nothing to reveal her name or address. But she was wearing this when I found her. It's an unusual design, don't you think?
Literally, like so many of her possessions would have...
What? This badge is...
What? The Yaragarasu. That means it couldn't be.
Are you Kay?
Kay?
Yaragara's badge. Kay is always wearing it. It's clearly so obviously Kay. So... It's been updated? Yeah, shocking. Shocking, that. Man, she looks so sad, and I feel so bad, because I really like her.
You are Kay, right?
I am Kay.
Kay, don't you remember me? I mean, you'd always call me Gummy, pal.
Gummy? I would call one of my elders something so rude? I'm so sorry. What a horrible thing I did. I feel like my heart is going to burst from guilt.
Just what happened to you, pal? You've become so sensitive. If you're this sensitive and delicate and frail, then you're not even Kay anymore. You're someone else, pal.
Watch your words, detective, if you say that. It almost sounds like Kay isn't sensitive or delicate at all. Oh, wait. No, I was wrong. You were absolutely right to say that. No, I can't deny there is some truth to what he says. There you go, Edgy.
What sort of person was I before I lost my memory?
Well, for starters, your name was Kay Faraday. A cheerful girl full of spirit and vigor, and a great thief. I remember it well.
Great thief?
Yes, to put it frankly, a great thief steals valuables from people's drawers and safes.
Steal? I caused so much trouble for others? I'm so sorry. I never imagined I would be a criminal. Maybe losing my memory was retribution for my crimes.
Oh, God, Kay.
No, you didn't actually...
This is so messed up, sir.
But it does sort of make sense, you know. These gloves and stuff, and they look just like what a thief might wear.
Those clothes!
Yes, she was wearing them when I found her. Stained in blood. I had her change clothes, so I'm holding on to them for now.
Something appears to be stuck on her clothes. Perhaps it has something to do with Kay's memory loss.
Okay, so at this point, Edgeworth and Gumshoe should acknowledge and be concerned about how Kay became so severely injured. Because memory loss, alright, that's a big deal, sure. But also, she's got like a bandage over her eye and an arm in a sling. I'll send it down to the lab later and have them check it out, sir.
Good. I'll be counting on you, Detective Gumshoe.
Doesn't seem like there's anything stuck to them. Gloves, scarf. That's a cute outfit, to be perfectly frank. But then I've always liked scarves.
At any rate, these really look like a thief's clothes, don't they? I am a criminal.
It's true you were a great thief, but never once did you commit a crime.
I don't know about that. I think at least once in the first game she committed, like, trespassing or petty theft of some sort. Nothing, serious, because it was all to help you solve a murder, and, we kind of just wrote it off, but, I'm not saying she committed a major crime, but I'm pretty sure she committed some sort of minor offense somewhere along the lines.
That alone, I can assure you.
Is that so?
It's probably better if I don't press this issue any further.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, arm's not in a sling, but neck brace, bandaged arms, what appears to be a broken finger. I'm guessing probably a burn or a deep cut on the cheek to merit that. And clearly something, hopefully just a gash over, an eyebrow or forehead that needs to cover up the eye so that blood doesn't get down in there, but, yeah. Clearly in bad shape, and we haven't brought this up yet.
I'm really sorry for not remembering you. What kind of relationship did we have?
Well, that's rather difficult to explain.
Kay, you were Mr. Edgeworth's assistant.
Oh my! So then, a prosecutor is a kingpin of a great thief?
No, that's not what I meant, pal.
Last time I met Kay was the day before yesterday. Just what did she do from then up until now? Miss Jensen, was the badge the only thing the girl had on her?
She did have some other things, but I don't think they will be very helpful at all.
I don't mind. Please show them to me.
Well then, I'll give them to you one by one, okay?
This is a jamming up. Never. One of those guys. I'm not saying it's always been the Steel Samurai, but there's always been some version of him showing up in every damn game. The plumed Punisher, the Nickel Samurai, the Copper, I think was one of them, the Jammin' Ninja. I can't remember what Matt LeBlanc was, and if he was the Jammin' Ninja, then what... Or Matt LeBlanc, that's the actual person. Matt On Guard, I can't remember what he was. He might have been the Jammin' Ninja, but, Or no, I guess he was the Steel Samurai, wasn't he? Because Jack Hammer was there as well. He invited them and everything. Whatever. Not important. This is the Jammin' Ninja mask. Maybe she went to a superhero show or something.
It seems to be a letter addressed to Kay. This is a ticket stub.
Tracing her whereabouts would have been useful. Karen.
And then this.
A flower made of cloth, like the ones you usually see in Westwood, sir.
A corsage. It's used primarily as an accessory for women.
Yeah, there is a male equivalent where you have a flower on your jacket coat, but, is it a corsage? I don't know. I feel like it isn't a corsage, but I can't remember the actual name for it. Well, that's everything. Did you find anything out?
Not really. They were just a bunch of random things.
I'll have to look over them in more detail later.
Replica of the Jammin' Ninja mask made out of cheap plastic. Alright, so she got it at like a souvenir stand, probably. A letter. Kind of want to see that. Ticket stub for the Grand Tower viewing platform. And a corsage. Oh, this is horrible. Kay's lost her memory. Alright, let's see this thing. Dear Kay, I promise that I'll get it back for you, your quote, most precious memory, unquote, Jill. Who the hell is Jill? Ugh. And isn't... I was playing something recently where it's like, we steal... Oh, I'm thinking, fucking Persona. Where they, phantom thieves, steal the hearts. God, Kay would fit in really well with that crowd. Now that I think about it, the Persona 5 gang. Ugh. How do we get her back to normal?
Calm down, Detective. I've already thought of something.
Oh, as I would expect of Miss Edgeworth. What did you find out, sir?
Look at this ticket stub.
Oh, it's a ticket for the viewing platform in the Grand Tower.
Miss Nurse, do you know something about the Grand Tower? Ugh. It's a big-ass building.
Of course I do. It's a super famous dating spot, after all. Hint, hint. They say if a couple holds hands up there, they will be together forever.
That's really vanilla, if you ask me. Just holds hands up there.
The timestamp on the ticket is...
The timestamp on the ticket is from yesterday. Moreover, it's only valid on the day of issue. I think that's what the thing behind the text says. It says no refunds, student, April 4th at 1928, which, if you're not familiar with military time, is like 7:28 at night, I believe. Does it subtract 12? Yeah, it subtract 12 from military time, so that's 7:28 at night. Just before 7:30. Valid only on issue day.
Since she only had the stub, she must have used it, right?
It's very likely. Well, then, let's go.
Right now, sir.
The cause of case memory loss is hidden interactions.
But what about the pick?
It's still too late for me to be summoned there.
So, should I leave Kay with you then?
That is what I would prefer. Kay, you're fine with that, right?
Where does Kay live?
Like, she's only 17, and it's not like she has an actual... Does Edgeworth pay her? Has he got her, like, put up in some nice little apartment somewhere?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Well, I have to get back to work, so if anything happens, please contact the Die Young Hospital. Not that kind of die. If you guys need an injection, I'll be there anytime, any place.
Yes, I understand. I don't think I'll call her for an injection, though. Well then, let's go, Detective. And you too, Kay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for helping me.
For a brief moment, I thought it might have been, what's her name from the third game? L.T. Gray's girlfriend, the mafia daughter, who, like, poisons coffee and shit. Outside Grand Tower Plaza.
According to the pamphlet, this building is 50 stories tall. Well, it's mostly filled with offices, though. Only the viewing platform is open to the public.
So it's basically the Empire State Building, just shorter.
Here you go, sir. I just got this at the reception desk.
Good, thank you. Jot down an organizer. Well then, let's head inside immediately.
Eek, the Grand Tower! Jesus, the Grand Tower's collapsing! What?
No, you can't. Please, stop. Please, I beg you. Is a person in a witch's hat, or that, like, shades on a fedora? What's going on with that? It's no good. Unless I drink fresh milk, my thoughts just won't reach. What the hell?
What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at Grand Tower?
Cat. Oh, this chick. I remember her. Penny. Ah, she's great. I have no idea who this is. That might be Cody. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, honestly. But, yeah, that's Penny. I remember Penny. I can't do a voice for Penny. I'm using all of my girl voices.
Excuse me, we're in the middle of shooting a movie and,
I suspected as much. We're sorry for any trouble we've caused you. Detective Gumshoe.
I'm so sorry, pal. I really thought the tower was gonna collapse or something.
If that is Cody, I have a voice picked out, but, we'll give that a pass. I'm still trying to experiment with this Penny voice.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. What a relief. It looks like the tower's collapse was prevented somehow.
I'll explain all this to Kay. She is now would take more time than it's worth. Well, then we should get going. We're not gonna... Okay. Guess we don't have to talk to those two. Maybe we will later. Who knows?
Heavens, what? Wow, what a view. I bet I can see my house from here.
The wind. It's really strong up here.
That is true. She is in a hospital gown.
Everything should be fine as long as you stay close to me and Mr. Edgeworth, pal. If you start to blow away, one of us is sure to catch you.
It's not as if she's a kite.
She is pretty petite, though, to be fair.
Kay, do you recognize this place?
I don't know. Was I really here?
Maybe if I get her to talk a bit, it would help jog her memory. Kay, just tell me whatever you remember. Anything will do.
Okay, but I don't know how much help I'll be.
Really?
Memory. It's no... What do we...
First of all, Heaven's Tea or Heavenly Cotton Candy. Oh good, Butts will be running that. Or... Yeah, no, it's gonna be Butts. I do like that. That's basically Mercy, but with cotton candy. And it's kind of funny. But yes, Kay's testimony, for lack of a better word, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Tokenlad. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiator. See you around Ass Clowns.